Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
You know, this is the new age, you know what I'm saying? We changing.
Definitely social media.
Okay.
I don't even watch TV.
From newspapers and TV to TikToks and threads, how we consume news has evolved. Now it's instant, on demand, and always in our hand. News is no longer limited to traditional forms such as newspaper or TV. Now, it's at the touch of a button, accessible anytime and anywhere.
We're rolling again?
Yeah, we are. GSU TV caught up with Professor Stephen Hayes, a journalist who has personally witnessed the shift from print to post over the course of his career.
Well, journalism, if you go way, way back, and what's the first form of journalism? It was cave paintings. That's telling a story from one person to another, telling what you see. That's essentially what journalism is.
As a current professor of practice, Hayes teaches not only traditional storytelling, but also how powerful and risky our phones can be as storytelling tools.
A tool is terrific, but it also poses a lot of dangers too. Things come from who knows where. And is it reliable? Is it accurate? Is it truthful?
While the way we consume news may change, one thing should stay the same.
A lot of political and business interests are pushing information out on social media, and the lines on what's truthful or not are blurred. We as journalists, we have to stand up for that.
As Professor Hayes reflects on the foundational principles of journalism, we turn to the present, where these traditions meet innovation. At Georgia State University, the Signal has been the student voice since 1943. Today, the Signal operates both in print and digitally, reaching a diverse student body across multiple campuses.
So I'm the Arts and Living editor at the Signal. That means I'm over the Arts and Living team. So when the writers submit their articles, I would edit them, review them, and then I would submit it. I've been a part of the Signal since the end of my sophomore year. So I'm a senior now. So I've been here for about 2 years. It's been great. I've had a chance to really grow as a writer, as a journalist.
For Marissa, the print edition holds a special place.
I like the newspaper because it gives that traditional feel. When you think of news, it's great to really visualize and hold in your hand something that you wrote. It's like a special feeling. I get mine digitally, actually. So I think for me as a student, that's very convenient. I think that's convenient to just be able to see it wherever you are. When I'm commuting, I could just see, quickly updates what's happening. And if I want to read more, I can. I think that's definitely where we are right now, and that's the future.
As a newsroom evolves, so do its readers. Not everyone sticks to just one source. If you want to be up to date, it is all about mixing it up and finding reputable news sources through media.
I follow a number of credentialed, accredited individuals. They might be experts in their given field.
But with a variety of sources, it is important to consider whether or not the information is biased or unbiased.
So yeah, it's really just about identifying qualified people on various platforms. So that's how I usually get my news. There's a quote that I remember from this book: one voice may prove you false, but there's truth to be found amongst everyone. You can't just be kind of stuck on one source or one medium or one person. You have to look for qualified journalistic sources.
In a world where news is constantly evolving, it is up to both journalists and readers to stay informed and true to the facts. No matter how platforms evolve, the power of reliable and honest journalism will always shine through. For GSU TV, this is Anngel Lewis.